Yo, it's been so. Oh, wait. What up? It's been so long since I made a Hajime no Ippo video. Because here's the thing, I would love to keep consistently talking about it. Because I have so many character profiles that I really could make. I'm still planning the Vogue one. Oh my gosh, Vogue is my favorite character. I'm still planning that one. But the thing I hate so much about Hajime no Ippo, the chapters is so short, bro. They're so short. They're like 10 panels each. What is going on? Like, I cannot cover. I literally, bro, I took, how many months did I take off of this manga, bro? Bro, I stopped reading this manga, I think a couple months after I graduated. It's been a year. It's been a whole year since I graduated, I think. I just picked it back up like last night. And we just now finished Mashiba versus Rosario. Okay. Well, nah, we're in the big leagues. We got Sendo versus Ricardo. But this is a Mashiba video. Don't click off. I'm on topic now. Like and subscribe. I keep leaving that for the end. I gotta get used to saying it. My bad, B. But Mashiba. Bro, you know I love me a good redemption arc. I love me a Vegeta, a Zuko, a Zach Lee. I love them all. A Arlo. I do gotta make an unordinary vid, but I love them, man. A Siege Heart. I love the redemption stories, and I just didn't expect to love Mashiba's as much as I do. This nigga, I remember I hated him with every bone in my body. From season 1 when he snuffed Miyata, stepped on dude's foot. I was like, oh my boy, this is what we do. Cause granted, I was never the hugest Miyata fan, but Miyata was always that nigga. Let's not get it twisted. Miyata was always that nigga. So seeing Miyata lose in the way that he did, it was so sad because I love the type of boxer that Miyata is. So, and I think what really irked me about it, Mashiba was always a great fighter. It wasn't even that he had to do this shit. He did it for the love of the game because he literally could always just beat down on anyone. Just all straight skills, and we see that with the Rosario fight. He's actually nice. It's just that he got some hatred in him. He got a demon in him. That's just like he could be throwing them bitches. Here go the demon. Kick his knee. Knee this nigga. Like, bro, he got the Green Goblin mask, bro. He got the Green Goblin mask whispering in the back of his head mid-fight. It was so bad. Seeing him elbow block Ippo and all this, it's like, really, bro? Like, really? With so much talent? And everyone was literally pointing it out too. They like, yo, he's talented. He's actually like, even when he's not fighting dirty, he's beating down on people. It's just that when a fight gets too close, gotta snuff you. So seeing him go from that to where he was in Rosario's fight, my nigga, it was so beautiful. You should have seen my face reading that whole fight, and I'm going to reread it. It was so perfect. It was so perfect. And now they concluded him by saying he may not be able to box anymore. That shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart. It hurt my spirit to see this. That you got the redemption you needed, but at the same time, like I said in the Vegeta video, the best thing about the redemption things is that these characters don't have to win. They don't have to win the fight in order. Their whole thing is that they gotta win you over. They just gotta win your heart over. Mashiba, you won my heart, and that's why this video is for you. Just seeing how Ryuhai's commentary when he's watching the fight with Rosario and Rosario starts cheating and everything, and he's like, that one was an honest accident. That one was on purpose. And seeing how Mashiba's inner demon is sprouting out his back like wings, and it's telling him, like, you really gonna let this slide, my nigga? You really gonna let this slide? And Mashiba is in the back of his head. He's literally having two fights. He's literally having two fights the whole time because he's actively winning in a clean manner, and he almost gives in. Where even Ryuhei, I honestly thought he was going to give in. With Ryuhei saying he never really changed, it's just that he hasn't had anyone to push him the way that I did. Because when he fought me, he was fighting an evil just as bad as him. So he had to let loose. He doesn't have to let loose anymore because I don't box anymore. He hasn't ran into anyone like him up until this point. And he's encouraging Mashiba. And the demon in the back of his head is like, he keeps stepping on our fucking foot. You cannot let this slide. This nigga needs to die. He needs to kill him right now. And Rosario is he's sensing it. And everyone that's getting close to him, they sensing like the tenacity building up on him. And they're like, ooh, that's disgusting. But here's the thing though. The voices of the crowd, just hearing the crowd root for him, bro. Just hearing the crowd root for him from how they used to boo him. They used to boo Mashiba when he would go in. The ridicule that he'd get. You would think he was, what's his name? You would think that he was Sonny Liston. You would think he was Sonny Liston to George Foreman. The way that they was booing him when he would walk into these battles, bro. From how he would be, they'd be like, oh, you cheating scum. To now he walked in, Mashiba, gang. Look how far my boy came. And he almost gave in, but he looked at his sister, Kumi. I don't know why I didn't like Kumi. Side tangent. I really don't know why I didn't like Kumi. From when she was, you know what? Kumi gets a video. Fuck y'all. Kumi's getting a video. Everyone's getting a video. But yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm like, Mashiba, you came so fucking far. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because I always loved how Mashiba fought. I don't even know where this growth even started. Maybe it was Manabu. To be honest, maybe it was Itagaki. Where Itagaki is showing up to his practices back to back. And slowly, yeah, Mashiba is annoyed, but he's annoyed by everybody. He's annoyed by everybody. He's just an asshole. But seeing how he's opening up more and more to Itagaki coming through, and even with that, seeing how he's opening more and more to Ippo, and like him going from actively berating Ippo to saying, like, giving thanks to his coaches, giving thanks to Ippo for helping him with this fight and everything. Seeing how when he started, when the Ryuhei, I think the Ryuhei fight was literally the last of it. It was like, okay, I took this too far. This is where it cuts off right here. There's no more of this shit. That was him basically saying no more. After this, I do not need you. And he stuck to it. He stuck to it where he became a boxer that people could be proud of. Where I believe he even had a moment with Kumi where Kumi just didn't want to show up because she's like, she knew the type of person that Mashiba was. And she literally had to apologize to people for the way that Mashiba was acting. And I think that got to him where because at the end of the day, everything he did was for Kumi. He's just trying to watch out for his family. She's all that he has. And seeing how she's going around and she has to actively apologize for how he acts because she doesn't even want to go to his matches because she knows that people do just hate him so much and he's actively welcoming the hate. Like seeing all that, and she just can't be in that environment. But now seeing how him looking back at her while when he's about to let loose, he was on the brink, he was about to let loose, and she's like, big brother, just do your best. And she's so happy for him. Everyone was happy for him. Miyata forgiving him. Everyone, the whole boxing community felt this shit. Fuck Rosario, bro. Where Rosario was literally egging him on. egging him on more and more throughout the whole fight. But Mashiba is literally like, I could stoop down to your level, but I'm not. I'm just gonna box my way out of this, because it's not like I can't do it. The old me probably would have, where he's winning both fights. He's winning both fights. That's why I'm so mad that it ended the way it did. He got the RYO ended. Oh my gosh. He got the RYO ended. RYO found the light too, and that's what made him stop boxing. Well, not that's what made him stop boxing, but that career ender, the career and the injuries is what saved both of them. Saul Moore opened up more after retirement because he was finding the light on the way home. And I think they say that the adrenaline high is what made him go like so diluted while he was driving, and that's what made him crash. But it's like, was it really that? This is just his first time like being happy. He finally won. This is his first time in his life where he has a fulfillment, sort of. He found that fulfillment, and boxing was over for him. Mashiba, he won the people over. He atoned for all the sins that he felt he had committed in the boxing world. He atoned for everything. He gave his thanks to all his peoples. He put the people on the back for him. He got rid of the monster. That panel where he's about to give in, but the chants is drowning out the noise. It's drowning out the voice. And he's like, you know what? I needed you back then because I had no one else. And I needed you to protect my people. I needed you to protect my family. And I thank you for that. I accept you and I thank you for that. But I don't need you no more. And I'd appreciate if you stayed the fuck around for me. That panel, bro, is so... I love how the author makes his panels like that. I love the moments like that. Mashiba was so good, bro. He was so fucking good. He genuinely was. Seeing Mashiba's growth, his character growth from going from this just grimy, dirty street thug to becoming who he was, seeing how he journeyed from not wanting any boxers, nobody wanted to spar with him or anything like that. Itagaki is what made him open up. His sister is what kept him open. Ippo pushing is what really saved him. Mashiba RYO, you are strong, my nigga. And I just can't wait for him to wake up. That is the realest nigga ever. And you know what? He really should have won the fight. That's what really made me mad. Cause I went in knowing that he was about to lose, kinda. Because I remember months ago, I seen a post where there was like, oh, let's hope Sendo wins this fight after what Mashiba went through. And I was like, what the fuck you mean what Mashiba went through? So I went in this fight expecting him to lose, but not like that. I'm thinking he was just gonna get outright beaten. Rosario, if we being real, Rosario wasn't even nice as a champion. He probably could have performed way better against other people. Like I said, Mashiba was just that good. The chopping right, even when he used the chopping right once, scratch the chopping right, he was whooping on his ass. He was whooping on him the whole time. Like, bro, Mashiba's boxing IQ and everything, he's so good. I don't think y'all get it. He was always so good. It was always unfair to every opponent he went to. He was always nice. He was always crazy with it. But Rosario, like the way that the southpaw method and everything, like it all just felt so underwhelming. Because I think it's because the southpaws we've seen, like Randy Boy, the ambidextrous southpaw methods, it's like after seeing Randy Boy, the rest of these southpaws just don't hit. And then I think the champion that Vogue went against was a southpaw and everything. It was like, okay, cool. But then he did the bull rush style, and the bull rush style, we all know who did it better. We all know who do it better. We all know who do it the best. You're not Ippo and you're not Sendo. He was set up for failure. Mashiba knows both of them. He was set up for failure in that department. So there just wasn't, I don't know, maybe, yeah, it's just that we seen so much of his fight style already that it didn't feel the same. Because I get that it's a world stage, it's a world level. He was a world level southpaw. But the thing is, Randy Boy, probably, we've seen so much unique southpaws already. And then when it came to his infighting style, his punches weren't the same heaviness that Ippo and Sendo portrayed. We so used to the strongest heavy hitters being infighters. We're so used to seeing people get knocked off, get lifted up in the air by infighting punches from Sendo and Ippo, that it just was like, it just didn't hit. It didn't hit for me. That's why I'm so mad that Mashiba lost. I'm so mad. I am so mad about it. But I love a good redemption arc. And this is how you write one. Mashiba is that nigga, bro. Mashiba is that nigga, bro. Seeing Mashiba's growth, it was perfect. It was perfect. Couldn't have done it any better. You couldn't have done it any better. I don't know who's gonna be my next video for the Boxer series. Maybe I'll wait till Sendo. No, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. That's another couple months, bro. It's another couple months to a year until Sendo's fight will be done. So maybe, I don't know. If you watch this, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know whose character profile could I do next. I did Miyatas, I did Itagaki's, and this is Mashiba's. Ippo's, I'm saving Ippo's. There was one that I really wanted to do, but I don't know. I can do that. I can do his. I can do his. Maybe I'll do his or not Takamura. I'm not doing Takamura's yet either, because I have a feeling about something that's going to happen to Takamura. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. You feel me? Anyways, that's it. That's it for this one. Y'all boys stay safe though. I'm out.